Now we'll turn it back to me. Now I've been watching about this stand-up canoeing. It's a bit we got a pole, but it's a bit deep, the gorge. Could you watch, Tracy? It's a bit deep to use the stand-up canoe pole, so I'm just using the kayak paddle, and you get a lot of leverage. It's a lot of fun. Anyway, Tracy will show you the gorge while there's no jet boats. Not many jet boats. We've only had 1 or 2 jet boats today. 3? Is it 3 jet boats, Tracy?
Yeah, 3 boats have passed us.
Maybe it's thank you to COVID, but there's not many.
Only a few Kiwi tourists.
On the paddling today, we've seen, when we left our campsite, there was 5 people in 3 canoes, plus 2 guides, and a couple who are just newly out from Czechoslovakia 7 years ago.
They've been living in Auckland for 7 years.
Yeah.
They are Kiwis now, living in Auckland, from Czech Republic, and they're about 35 years old.
They're just behind us.
Pretty fit young couple. The Maoris are the real experts with the river. We've had a couple of lessons from the Maoris, and they're guiding the older folk that have come up from Nelson. There's 2 tours that they're guiding. So that's the river. It's really gorgeous. We've had beautiful weather.
Going, Tracy.
And
Film me.
Tom is doing the stand-up paddle.
The thing about stand-up paddle is when you learn your balance, which takes a bit, you can go up and down a rapid.
Well,
You've got to have
maybe
about a 3 meter pole, 2.5 to 3 meter pole.
yeah.
So you can hold it in the bottom. But one of the Maori guides in yesterday said that's how they used to do trade up this river.
So that's the Wanganui River. We're going through the gorge. This is day 3 of the journey from Tiramanui
That's right.
all the way down to Pikariki. And it's 5 or 6 days on the river, depending on how far you go each day. The first day was a half a day, 3 to 5 hours. Day 2 was yesterday, and that was about 7 hours. That was a long one. And today it's about 6 hours. And we've got 2 more days ahead of us. It's pretty paddling, pretty steep, and it's intense paddling.
To rent a canoe, if you rent a canoe, it's about $400 for 5 days. Then it's $160 for 2 people to stay at the campsites.
They tent sites with a loo and a makeshift kitchen and
you can
water.
buy these canoes for $1,000 to $2,000 readily on Trade Me. We paid $450. This one's a bit old and tired.
We've been
Some days when we get to the campsite, we feel old and tired.
most evenings we've done our 5-6 hours of paddling and need a good rest, sleep 10 hours, and then start again.
With a canoe you can carry lots more than you normally would. That's good and bad. I think I would have rather had a better cooker, but our cooker's doing okay.
Yeah.
And
We've had
clothes,
hot meals.
less clothes and bigger mattress. I would have liked a bigger mattress.
Yeah, we're all comfortable in the tent, except for the hard floor underneath.
Yeah. But
And that's us for the time being.
catch you later.
Bye.